You're not doing no videos tonight. You're not doing no videos tonight. You're not doing no videos tonight. Oh, yes, Sonny. I am doing videos tonight. I know you're waiting for this preview, blood. Yeah, it's Base Boxing Basement, the Triple B. Yeah, and we have the flyweight super fight, if there's such a thing, this weekend. Yeah? Snitch time, Sonny Edwards. Huh? He's Jesse Bum Rodriguez. And yeah, you know what? Obviously, I'm kind of up for this fight. Usually I'm not that bothered about the flyweights. They're mainly just Japanese and Americans, man. But, Son is doing his bit for the UK in the flyweight division. And, obviously, Sonny's been on the show. Sonny's been on the show. He's been on the live. Yeah? He gives some donations, So, and obviously we had the famous phone call. But he tried to dox me and all that, but, he fell a bit flat on his face, man. But generally, there's a good side of Sonny. He's quite base sometimes. He got some chat. He's game to come on the live and come on the chat. So, I'll give him that, man. At least he had the guts to ring who they thought the Triple B was. Unlike Max Jenkins. But anyway, this is a fight preview. And I'm looking forward to this, to be honest. I mean, obviously, we don't expect it to be a big Hagler Hearn style punch out. Although that fight's overrated anyway. But we got a skillful champion, Sonny. And this Rodriguez is supposedly a good puncher. Everyone talks about him being a big puncher and dangerous. I have to admit, I haven't watched much of Rodriguez. I'm just not that interested, like I said, in the lower weights. I've watched some Sonny Edwards fights live and stuff, so I know what Sonny's about. But, usually when you call a fight, right, the way to do it, both guys, you look at one of their good performances, one of their bad performances, right? Not highlights, the actual performance, right? And then you can see them at their best and their worst, and then you kind of get a good idea. I can't be bothered to watch any of Bam Rodriguez fights, so I sit for a few highlights, and yeah, he's okay, but I think his power's overrated. People are talking about being some kind of legend, and I don't get that. He's aggressive, but I think 3 of his last 4 fights have gone the distance, the 12-round distance, right? So, is his power gonna hurt Sonny? Sonny's only been hurt once. He was put over quite hard by Marcel Brathwaite, who had never scored a KO there. Yeah? In fact, I think he's only just recently scored his first stoppage ever. But so that's a bit worrying. I asked Sonny actually on the live. I said, "Well, what about Brathwaite?" And he's like, "Well, anyone can get caught. I got caught right square. I took the count on my knees and got up." Yeah, fair enough. But it does worry you a little bit. The other thing is, Rodriguez has moved down, hasn't he? I think he was a super fly before, and he moved down. And in the build-ups, the early build-up to the fights, a couple of months ago, Bam Rodriguez looked fat. He looked fat, podgy little Mexican. Yeah, where Sonny kind of keeps more or less in shape. And, I think that's why Sonny was saying, I'm not even sure the fight's going to happen. But it looks like it is now. It looks like he's lost the weight. He looks thinner. I'd wanted to see the weigh-in, but it's in the States, so it won't be till later. But just to see how drawn, what's his face is, Rodriguez. I mean, Sonny always looks a bit drawn, but he's done the weight pretty well, if you ask me. It looks like it. He's taking it seriously. Then he go to Tenerife or somewhere. Then he got to America 3 weeks before the fight, which is, when they fly in the week of the fight and there's a big time lag, jet lag, I'm like, nah, that's no good. But 3 weeks, that's enough time, man. Yeah, he's got a bit of a tan, old Sonny. He's got a bit of a tan. His hair's gone a bit blonde. But, Yeah, I mean, you know, he looks in good shape in the pictures I've seen. He looks in good shape. He looks like, you know, even, dare I say, a little bit muscular. And no homo, obviously. But yeah, so the question is, firstly, is Bam as big a puncher as they say? Especially as, you know, he's a weight down from when he's done a lot of his fighting, right? As I said, he looked fat in the early press conferences and stuff, and yeah, you know what, Bam Rodriguez. I don't know why they're trying to sell him, man. The man can't talk. The cat's got the man's tongue. He just doesn't have any chat, does he? He just sits there, you know, with a stupid look on his face, you know, not saying anything interesting. And Sonny tries to get him riled up, but you know, Bam's just got that stupid blank look on his face all the time. I don't know what that's about. Probably just a bit of an imbecile, low IQ. So this is there are many possibilities. When I did the original preview, and I did this, I don't know, 3 months ago, I went for Sonny to be ahead on points, but to get stopped, you know, about round 10, and that's still a possibility in my opinion. But you know, the breath rate knockdown worries me. That's the thing, you know. Usually when a fighter goes, I mean, you know, he's got the hometown advantage, Rodriguez, and that does make a big difference. But like I said, Sonny's very confident. He's gone over there 3 weeks early. Yeah, he's trained properly. You know, and I'm starting to think, you know what am I gonna go for? I think I'm gonna hang it out there. Sonny wins on points, obviously. I mean, like, you know, you can't imagine. Well, unless there's a cut or something, a fluke punch. I've never really seen Sonny hurt many people. And but you know, I think I'm gonna call for him giving his performance of a lifetime, Sonny. Yeah, and to outpoint Rodriguez. Now the problem is this: whether the judges will be fair, because you know, in America, it's the guy's backyard. He's, you know, the supposed home fighter, if you like. You know, they want him to win, the US guys. And, you know, they always go for that, we like, you know, the American judges always talk about effective aggression and all that, which is just an excuse to rob a guy who's more of a boxer. But yeah, I think, you know, I'm feeling the Sonny, and we'll be able to stay out of trouble, right? And yeah, I'm going to hang it out there. I never thought I'd say this before. I thought it would be a tough fight, but I think Sonny will put on a clinic. Yeah. There may be times when he has to hold. They may not get too excited by the style, because I don't think he'll hurt Rodriguez. But the question is, do they give him the decision, right? That's the worry. Would he get a close decision? I mean, probably you would imagine not. They'll stiff him on a decision. So, I mean, he's already 2 rounds behind minimum at the start of the fight, really, if you ask me. But, yeah, I think I'm looking forward. I'll watch this. I'm not live. I ain't watching it live, man. The only fights I stay up for live at like 5 in the morning are going to be the big heavyweight fights. But I'll watch it the next day. And hopefully it will be an interesting fight. Like, by that I mean, you know, there will be a lot of clean punches landed, you know. And I'm thinking, Sonny, I'm hoping he'll put on a clinic, yeah. And it's good to see him back and win on points, you know. Hopefully they give him the decision. He's also got back together with his, you know, his brother, who looks like an aging rent boy. He's with his tattoos and his dyed hair. But it's good to see them friends again, because, you know, they were around for a bit. And I think they've even sparred in the lead up to this. But, you know, intra-family arguments are no good. They're very destructive. So it's good that they're chatting and all that. And their pals. And then Charlie's come over, I think, to support Sonny. So I think that's good. So I'm going for a Sonny masterclass, a Sonny Edwards masterclass. You know, when you come back, Sonny, yeah, you get on the show, bruv. You don't be too big for your boots, bruv. Get on the live, man. I want to interview you. Yeah, and you can bribe me with some more of your wealth, because you'll have all this wealth from winning, from this fight. So you can bribe me with some more of your wealth, man. Forget about it. Yeah, so like Edwards on point, Sonny Edwards on points.